Hello and welcome to the Musical Instrument Investigator. Today we are on the website of Ouest Encheres, the French auction portal, and we're going to have a look at another French auction, but this time by Ouest Encheres Publiques, which is a new auction house to us. So they seem to have a musical instrument auction along with vinyl and some other kind of musical related things. This particular auction is due to finish on the 11th of May. So there's a lot of auctions, it seems, happening on the 11th of May. Buyer's premium is 25%, so that's the amount that you pay on top of the hammer price. As I said, this is an auction that's in France, so if you're outside of France, international Europe, etc., or even I guess internally in France, check all the terms and conditions, import export fees and other shipment stuff and things like that. The last page of this auction, there's 240 lots, but the last kind of page is vinyl records and things like that, so that we're going to skip. A few things here we're going to do really quickly because there's not really any need for us to go into any detail. It's kind of like effects on microphones and stuff like that, so I think without further ado we're just going to crack on and try and do this one kind of really quickly really. So if we have a look at this, it's a Harley Benton electric guitar. As some of you may know, this is the Thomann brand, the German kind of musical instrument pro audio kind of supplier, so it's pretty standard kind of thing. There's a Yeti microphone there which many YouTubers use. I don't, but that is a popular one. There seems to be a keyboard here, a Star Tone electronic keyboard. I don't think this is super high end stuff. Let's actually just bring the translate in here. We've got a Sub-Zero Bass 2 home recording bundle, interesting. Roland TR8 drum machine. It's actually quite a cool thing. Let's have a look if we can see. They don't even bother getting it out of the box, so that's definitely an argument not to look at this in too much. Boss RC505 Mark II loop station, pretty cool. Ableton Push 2 controller, Yeti microphone again, Native Instruments control keyboard there, Steinberg UR22C USB 3.0s and kind of interface, I presume. Yeah, it looks like an interface. Interesting, two steel tongue drums, 11 and 13 notes. That's quite cool. 30 to 60 euros. Here's a clarinet by Slade in its case. As you probably noticed, it's a fairly budget auction, but it's good to kind of have a look at what's around anyway. Two kind of Delson budget acoustic guitars there, a Yoto microphone, Mesa Boogie V-Twin preamp pedal, there you go, that's quite interesting. Good old Mesa Boogie. A Costway electronic piano, 61 keys. We've got RCF precision transducers and a 8 ohm speaker there. Studio quality Rode NT USB microphone. Eagletone Aero 30 V2 guitar amp. Load of kind of strings and accessories there. Fuzzerocious Afterlife Reverb V1 pedal. It's interesting. Wampler Clarksdale Delta Overdrive effects pedal. Sennheiser E945 dynamic microphone. Newman KMS 105 condenser microphone. 3 shamanic type skin hand drums with sticks. Yeah, that's interesting. We've got a Gretsch electric guitar, Jet Club in black. Oh, there's a few more pictures there actually. We should probably look at these other pictures. Made in China. A Sherwood acoustic guitar. We've got a Cora. We've got an African Malian guitar in skin and wood without strings. It's interesting to see. And we seem to have keep missing the pictures, it seems. Interesting enough. 30 to 60 euros. Marshall Origin 5C amplifier in box. Flight case from Thomann. Clarinet by Noblet Paris. Hohner Club 3 accordion. A whole load of little instruments there, kind of small miniature kind of djembe, pan pipes, etc. 2 microphones, not too exciting. Another Rode NT USB microphone, DBX 234 XL stereo crossover box, not really that interesting. Set of 9 Hohner harmonicas, Shruti box, Indian instrument with 3 reeds, interesting. Here's a Van Gogh snare drum. So we should probably look at the pictures, actually makes sense, though you don't really see much. Meinl 16-inch bronze China cymbal. Oh, more of these steel tongue drums. It's an interesting one. Another one here, 13 notes. Another one there. Just a case there for an acoustic guitar. Bouzouki with label Jim Harley model. A children's guitar with the label Additions and Instruments Paul Boucher, Paris. Interesting kind of shape, but not really anything too interesting. Paisley Sunburst electric bass. Birdsong Kestrel amplifier with fabric covering, and on to the next page. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a Castel Fidado accordion. We've seen a couple by that mate before. A load of stands there. Phase Essential controllers for digital vinyl systems. Interesting, some cymbal stands there. Acoustic guitar by Suzuki. It's not too interesting. We've got a bow by Thomason, Paris. 200 to 400 euros. Seems to be without its frog. A bow by E.A. Ushar. That's interesting enough. A set of 4 bows, some without hair. It's a kind of Chinese Baroque bow there, another Chinese kind of low budget bow. Not sure what about that stick is, and a child's bow. And a violin bearing the Little Bron mark on the back and Caspar de Sala Brescia label inside. Let's have a quick look at this. Needs some restoration work there, and I think just a generic kind of a trade instrument nut. A violin with the label Lug Dunham 1925. And once again, kind of a fairly simple instrument. Full-size violin, A. Torelli Miracle label, 20th century. Another fairly standard instrument. See, potentially some of the, I was going to say the bows maybe, but I think that nothing too interesting there, unfortunately. BAM case there. Korg B2 digital piano there. There you go. Microphone Yeti X Blue, a lot of those. Marshall Stanmore 2 Bluetooth speaker, 24 channel Soundcraft Harman mixer, mini 30 watt LED moving head rotating projector. Interesting. This is quite a random auction really. Alto saxophone by Yamaha. Yamaha 281 transverse flute. Oh, Casio Cassatone MT65 keyboard. That's pretty cool actually. That is very retro indeed. Yeah, that sounds pretty interesting, I'm sure. That's good. We've got a Cort Earth 70 OP acoustic guitar. Tanglewood TW170AS Premier Series acoustic. Ibanez Prestige RG2620 CBK Team, 300 to 500 euros there. Electric guitar by Squire by Fender for the 20th anniversary 2002, needs a bit of a clean, could be quite nice. Mad Professor Snow White Auto Wire effects pedal there, 2 guitar pedals, Moa Ensemble King Chorus pedal, EVH effects pedal, kind of switcher, load of accessories for guitar, random bits, capos, etc., leads, tuners, etc., some more strings and stuff. A Sega Lyre Harp, 19 strings. A Tamboa pentatonic percussion there, engaged Perrault on the reverse. Handmade conga or tumba. Skin and wood hand drum with double stick. Bass drum with strap. Yamaha Tom Maple. 16 channel mixer there, Audiophonics amplifier, another digital analog converter, Audiophonics amplifier, Harley-Burton Tube 15 Celestion amp. Are we actually going to see it? You can see the top of it, that's it. So some of these auction houses really wonder what kind of thing they're smoking, to be honest. Here's a Focusrite USB interface, microphone, Yeti X Blue, so loads of these microphones, Rode NT USB microphone again, set of microphones and accessories, 4 stands, rigid case for an Ortega acoustic. We've got a Harley Benton standard series electric guitar again. You know, as much as this is kind of budget stuff, we've got a Altamira case there as well. It's good to look at these auctions anyway, because you never know what might appear. So we've got a Fender Stratocaster Player Series MN3TS. Yeah, you never know what's going to appear in some of these auctions, even if they may on the surface appear to be pretty box standard or even pretty terrible. Sometimes interesting stuff can appear. 3 electric guitar accessories, including orange FS2 foot switch, TC Electronics L Cambo overdrive pedal, and a power supply. So that's curious. iRig Pro portable interface, Elgato Stream Deck controller, World Panda 200 MIDI controller with the USB supply, Midas 48 channel mixer, Shure GLX digital wireless vocal microphone, Roland MC303 groove box sequencer, Pearl sensor tone, snare drum in original box, load of drum bits, pedals, and Vic Firth drumsticks, it seems there. Yeah, Tama kind of double kind of kick pedal there, I think all parts of it. Some of those pops, hand pan, that's interesting. Another hand drum, some speaker stands, yeah, piano stand, not interested. Pioneer DJ Dex Steder SR909 drum machine, interesting. 200 to 400 euros, and a whole load of parts and stuff. That's project for someone. TL Audio Fatman valve front tube preamp, 2 Shure microphones, microphone Pro Deep, Shure wireless microphone system. So half size gear for music guitar, not really anything there. Harley Benton vintage bass guitar there, obviously kind of pretty much brand new really, or maybe it's seconds or something like that. Epiphone Arch-shaped Casino, worn olive, quite nice colour actually. Epiphone Les Paul standard 60s, left-handed though, so could be nice for someone. Let's see if there's another picture there. Fender Player Plus telly, Cosmic Jade. That's is pretty bright. Martin & Co. SC13. Interesting bracing there. Set of accessories again, more accessories, lots of these kind of little metal drums and stuff. 6 harmonicas, 2 herrings harmonicas, Hohner harmonica, clarinet, lignotone, silver-plated transverse flute, Auguste Bonneville, electronic bombard, Keltec K-Bomb 2, without reed or mouthpiece. Interesting technology. 2 oriental wind instruments, Zerner type. Interesting. Miniature piano for children. Interesting, 16 notes. That's quite sweet. All these K-pops. A triangle. Actually, I think this might be the first triangle that I've seen in a whole load of triangles in a musical instrument auction. I think it's the first time. Here's a big djembe there. Covers for congas there. Roland drum rack there. Some sound protection covers. Loudspeakers here. Some vacuum tubes. Bass clarinet case. Soprano saxophone case. Rode NT USB mic. Shure microphone. So we'll go on to the page here. So we've got a PreSonus audio interface, Behringer power play channel mixer, wireless controller, Behringer channel mixer again, set of microphones, some more accessories, 3 pedals. Got a Nobles mini overdrive, Earthquaker devices underneath, I think there's sonic bar effects pedal. Then we've got a TC Electronics wire trap riff recorder, Moore Blues mood pedal, Cube Baby effects pedal. A few more instruments, Harley Benton TE20SB electric guitar. With an amplifier there. Ibanez left-handed bass, GSR 200L. Squire by Fender Stratocaster Affinity Series. Fender Jim Adkins JA90 Telly thin line, 200 to 400 euros. Behringer PA speaker. I've got Roland Gogh Key 61 keyboard there, Bluetooth. Weltmeister piano accordion. Alesis Pack Nitro Mesh electronic drum extension kit. Pair of Rode M5 microphones. Microphone Newman KMS105BK. Steinberger UR22C USB interface there. Behringer X Air X12 mixer. A Yamaha MG12 mixer. Moog DFAM percussion synth. That actually could be quite cool. Are we going to see it outside of the box? Oh, we are. Just about. We do see it in the box. That's cool. 200 to 300 euros. Gotta like the old Moog stuff. Moog subsequent 25 keyboard synth in box, 300 to 500 euros. That's cool. Pioneer DJ kind of thing again. Palmer direct box, load of accessories for wind instruments, mouthpiece for Selma, mouthpiece for trumpets, electronic wind instrument, and Audio Silphio. Interesting. Don't really know much about these electronic wind instruments, but I've seen like a few videos about them, but I still don't know much about them. A Yin Fente kind of electric violin there. A half-sized cello by Shimro. Definitely needs a bit of work there. 150 to 250 euros. I think you should probably do 15 to 25 euros on that, really, with that damage. Costway electric piano, 61 keys. A load of accessories and random stuff. Kashka ukulele there. An Ortega soprano ukulele there. Kind of mad about little acoustic. A Thomann electro acoustic oud. That's quite interesting. Actually, let's look at a few pictures of that just to be fair. It's probably not of the greatest quality. A mandolin there by Harley Benton. Distortion pedal Ibanez DS10. Two Seca custom humbuckers PAF Alnico 3. This is not a never heard of that brand before, but I am a bit out of the loop of kind of pickups, so if anyone knows anything about them, feel free to comment. Harley Benton Progressive Line SC1000 electric guitar. Looks very much like a kind of ESP copy. Sky by Fender Affinity. Comes with a hard case. Definitely needs a clean as well. And we have an electric guitar, Orville by Gibson. Yeah, Les Paul Custom K Series, 1989-1993. Interesting, 300 to 600 euros. I think that's kind of quite a cheap estimate. I would think that would probably go for a bit higher. I think some of these Orvilles are quite interesting. Then I think that's pretty much it, because then we're onto vinyl records. So yeah, there you go. There you have it. This is the Ouest Encheres Publiques auction in France. It's mainly kind of pretty, you know, like kind of old stock kind of stuff, low quality kind of things, but there's, you know, maybe a few deals in there. Seems like there's a couple of interesting bows, a few general interesting instruments. Maybe it's a good opportunity to get a cheap deal or something if you want to do something for kids and stuff like that. There's a few interesting instruments, but like I said, it's not the greatest auction, but I thought I'd kind of cover it anyway, because it's just good to have a look at things, and you never know what might appear in an auction, you know. It could be all crap, and then there could just be one good thing. So it's, you know, it's worth us looking at it, and we see new instruments and things we've not seen before, and we saw triangles for sale, and I don't recall seeing a triangle for sale before, so I thought that's a good sign. So anyway, that's enough of my rubbish. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Many thanks for tuning in to the Musical Instrument Investigator. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please like, subscribe and turn on notifications, and watch out for the next video coming soon.